show you how to love, learn, and reflect. Nothing's impossible, the unthinkable. There should be a goal. Do the unthinkable, marriage should be a goal. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
We're back.
We're back. Learn, love, and reflect back in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? After a little layoff. Appreciate the prayers and support. You know, passing on my grandmother. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for that. So at the end of, I got in trouble for that last time. So please like, share, subscribe now. And then if you forget, do it at the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Please do that now. Now, down there. Push that like button, the thumbs up.
Yes.
Yes. Back into this. So let me ask you a question. Well, first off, I'm Anthony.
I'm Jackie.
And, welcome back to the living room again. I just got a question. Like, fellas, ladies, it don't even matter which sex it is. Now, I'm going to talk to the fellas. Let me just ask you a question.
I don't even know where this conversation is going.
Fellas, when you call your lady and she don't answer, call like 3 times or more and she don't answer. If that was reversed, we'll be in so much trouble. Am I lying?
Would you be in trouble if you didn't answer the phone when I called? I would probably be like, why you didn't answer the phone?
Yeah. So why you didn't answer the phone? You wasn't doing nothing.
You referring to me why I didn't answer the phone?
Yeah. That pissed me off.
What was I doing?
I have no idea. You tell me, ma'am.
You have to remind me. I keep my phone on silent.
Man, it don't matter. If that was me,
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm getting accused of being over Sally's house.
I ain't accused of being over nobody's house. But when the first thing I do is I get worried. And then once worry passes, then I get irritated, and then I get peed-oed, and then I'm like blowing your phone up.
So
ring, ring, ring.
Why does the worry stay there? Because first off, I ain't doing nothing crazy. So why wouldn't you stay in worry mode and not instead
because
of
I try not to go. Okay, so when I'm worried, but who wants to be constantly worried? And so you're like, okay, I'm not gonna trip. And then once I decide I'm not gonna trip, then I'm tripping. And so I'm in trip mode, and now I'm about to go from worry, I'm tripping, and now I'm about to go cray.
Yeah.
Why you not answering the phone? Which is the same thing you have done to me.
I ain't either. When did I do that?
Anthony, you ain't came through this door and came and said, why you ain't been answering your phone? Or from what I think the conversation is that we talking about is when you was like, they was calling you, why wouldn't you answer the phone? I was in the shower, not worried about that phone.
But here's the problem. She didn't reply or call back.
I did call you back.
You called me back, which I am thankful. But I'm talking about the people that called you in the first place.
Listen, when I have multiple missed phone calls, the person I'm going to call first is on my priority list is you. Why would I call the other person back?
I'm not saying that, but
when I look through my phone, did I see a missed call? Yes. Did I see a missed text message? Yes. But what did I do first is went ahead and called you first.
That's right. You better call me first.
Absolutely, which I did.
But
you were upset that I called you first.
No, I was not. I was not upset. Okay, so here's the issue. I did not know you were in the shower, first off. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'll admit that was my bad. Second off, I was like, yo, did you see Katie call? That's what my thing was. I was like, well, somebody called you, so what's up? Why you ain't answered? And then that's what my deal was. It was like, I appreciate you calling me back. I do. First, that's love. Give me some. Nah. But I was just like, yo, the people that called you could have called me and been like, yo, why she ain't answering the phone? It could have been something important. You could have missed out on $100. You know what I'm saying? Which we did miss out on a free meal. But anyway, I was just like, why you didn't call this person back?
That shouldn't have been nothing that you should have been upset with me about.
First off, I wasn't upset.
You did have an attitude.
I did not.
Listen.
You assumed. No. Time out. You assumed. Pause.
Pause me.
You assumed that I had.
Go ahead, finish. I'm paused. I am on pause.
Yes,
Go ahead, finish.
yes. Thank you. You assumed I was upset, possibly because of my tone. But you know my tone is always loud. So, yeah. Of course you're going to probably assume that. But I was not upset. I wasn't even irritated. I was just like, yo, what's up?
That is not what you said.
What did I say?
I'm on pause. Go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead,
play.
finish what you're saying.
Push play.
So when I called you, you was like, she called you. Right? I said, well, I'm calling you back. But she called you. Why you didn't call? I was like, but I'm calling you back. Basically, I'm saying, what the heck do you want? Like, I'm calling you, and why are you forcing me to know? Why are you not? How I felt is that I felt that you were forcing me to try to get an understanding of what they were calling me for, and irritated by why I'm calling you first. And your tone, that I know all of the different tones of you, was not as casual as you make it sound as if it was.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
You know why? Because you wasn't there. And that's why sometimes...
Why would I have to be there to understand your tone on the phone? I've known your tone for 11 years. I know how you addressed me in that conversation.
Yeah, but still, it was wrong.
It was wrong.
Yes, you were wrong.
You were wrong.
No,
the way you addressed me on the phone was wrong.
No, ma'am.
I'm glad you admitted that.
No.
Yes,
I was admitting you were wrong.
How was I wrong?
Because here's the thing. Sometimes via text and over the phone, a message, a tone, a high pitch, a deeper, it can be misconstrued. And I think that's what happened in that moment. I was not upset with you. I was not irritated. I was just kind of like, yo, she called you, like, why you didn't answer the phone? And then our guy was like, yo, well, you didn't answer my phone call either, so what was you doing?
I was in the shower.
And then you was like, you was in the shower, and I was like,
Kobe told you I was in the shower. So by the time I called you.
No, Kobe didn't.
Kobe told me that Anthony called, and I said, you tell him I was in the shower? He said, yeah.
Man, that dude be lying. I didn't know you was in the shower till you told me. I didn't know that. I was like, where your mama was? She was like, I don't know, she's somewhere. And then he was like, I was like, oh, okay, well, tell her to call me when she doing whatever she doing. Just tell her to call me. I was like, dang, she ain't. Okay, and I hung up.
Okay.
So
fair. I also felt as if you already knew what she was calling me for. So I'm like,
but how did you know? How did you know we were? How you know we were together?
Y'all didn't have to be together. You was with her husband.
Yeah, regardless.
And so y'all would have had a mutual, like, what y'all doing?
Yeah, regardless.
Whatever.
You're assuming, right?
Yes, okay. Absolutely. But
assumptions can sometimes make us look
just like it did you when you assumed that I was just apparently ignoring phone calls.
Touche. I have no argument with that. Dad coming. Oh, we supposed to do which one? Man, which one we doing? Hey. I'll meet you in the middle.
Right. Okay. In the middle met.
There
was assumptions on both ends.
So therefore, we both look like two donkeys.
We did. And so how did we even resolve it? Because I think we were irritated the rest of the day.
Were we? Was it you over there?
No, I think you was sitting on the couch over there. And I was like, I'd like to ask you, do you have an attitude? Do you got an attitude? And how did that
And I was like, no.
Yeah, but you weren't talking.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, because you came in when you came in the house, you just gonna sit on the couch like you don't know me, like I'm a stranger.
Well, first off, I do that because again, you be working, and then when
Oh
you
no, I
working,
was not. I was not working, sir.
you're studying or doing something.
No.
Because when she and I get it, you know, you want to try to be focused and all that, but when she's either working or studying, I try to be invincible like Medea. Did you see me? You can see me. You know what I'm saying? I try to be ghost because if I do say something or if I do, she like, I can't talk. I'm trying to focus. But here's my issue. Anybody else bother her? Like our number one son, the firstborn, if he can, oh baby, oh come here, let me stop doing what I'm doing, come here. Anybody else call, you answer, but when it's me, it's like this, babe, I'm trying to focus, I cannot right now.
Was that a typewriter?
Yeah. But that's how she be. Like I be like, you remember me? Like this guy, like he loves you. Like he gonna probably rub your feet later or what? Mim, remember me?
But I tell those same people.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, can I get a lifeline?
No lifelines.
Can I get a lifeline?
No lifelines in this game. But
we're gonna have to probably add in lifelines.
We're gonna have to do something.
Because if I can add in lifeline, they will all tell you that I'll be like, I need to focus. I'm working. Let me call you back because I need to read this. It's like 15 pages.
A bunch of baloney. Oh, I'm sorry.
That is so true. Oh, boy, when I get that lifeline.
We gonna go live.
Yeah, on the lifeline. Yeah, go live on the lifeline.
So here, the moral of the issue is that
don't assume or it makes an A out of you.
That and
you and you.
And give your man some time. Show him some attention. Give your man some attention. She be throwing me on the back burner, y'all, like hot oil grease from when she cooking fish or something.
But when I get off work,
you don't need nothing.
Yes, I do.
What you do?
Today?
Yeah, nothing.
I cooked you dinner.
I'm very thankful. That was delicious. So we on the journey, y'all. Pray that we stay the course. But anyway, yeah. I just don't understand how you play me like that.
Man, I hate that you feel like you're being played because everybody gets the exact same attention.
Nah,
you get a little bit of my time and then they be, Mama, what? I'll be like, I'm working.
That ain't what I see when I come through the door. I come through the door, she turned all around in her chair having a conversation.
Not.
Waiting 5 minutes to, I go to lunch in about 10 minutes. I got time. Ding. I come in, the boy be irritated. Like, I wanted that same 5 minutes. I can't get that. All right, bruh. So I'm staying at work all day.
What?
All day.
Anthony, I'll give you
take a shower and go to sleep.
I'll give you plenty of attention.
You know?
Yes, and then even on my lunch break, you get extra attention. Most lunch breaks.
No, I don't. Don't do that.
You don't get attention on lunch breaks?
Yeah, talking about SIE. I don't know nothing about no daggone security. I be trying to focus, y'all. I be trying to focus. But I don't know jack diddly squat about SI securities, whatever. I don't know nothing about that. But I'm listening and I'm learning. But girl, let me tell you what it sounds like to me. 2 times 2 is not 6. I mean 4. Excuse me. That's what it sounds like to me. Ing shing bao ping ping pow. That's what it sounds like to me. So I listen though. I'll be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. 6 times 4, yeah, 26. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I hear. I'm just saying. Give me life as I give.
Okay, I will. Okay, I'm listening to you. Okay. And I will.
I don't want to sound like I'm coming off of I'm soft.
That ain't got nothing to do with
what I'm saying?
Everybody has and wants some type of attention, period. So if you feel like I'm giving it to somebody else, which I'm not, which I'm not, I will try to apply it more towards you and make you not have you feel left out.
Okay, I appreciate that, ma'am.
Yeah, so I'm glad you told me that you feel that way, but I think they feel the same way when I be on the phone with them.
I disagree, but
They do, babe.
But
She always gotta get off the phone. Believe me, I hear it.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you.
I just haven't heard it yet. I always was like,
because by the time you come in the house, you think I done been on the phone for hours and we just been cackling. No.
Yeah.
It don't go like that.
Okay.
But the point of this conversation, I guess, was assumptions.
Yes.
And how they can go
awry.
Yeah, how they can go wrong.
Yes.
I guess.
So therefore, what do you think? Well, I'll go back to the many C's. It's definitely still about communication. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I guess after we were over our feelings, out of our feelings, we could have had this conversation then instead of having it weeks later. A week that was last week. A week later, having it a week later and trying to get a understand. I guess we did talk about it a little bit, but it wasn't not to this extent. It wasn't to a fix it. It was still like I didn't know.
And again, now it's like a joking moment. You know what I'm saying? Not so childishly intense to where we are not able to, or we at the opposite ends of the couch, or you don't touch me in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things, and it's very, 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 very crazy how so many small things can blow up to be something or something can be so small that can turn into something greater later, right? Yeah. So even if it's bad, it can turn into something greater through the line of communication, through you being able to hash out whatever it is that you need to hash out in that moment. It can be terrible in the beginning, but at the end of it, or even through the middle of it or the midst of it, you find something greater out of it all. So I think that I learned through this process was never to assume, always ask first.
Yes.
And I guess have a different tone when I am sort of joking. I was, but okay. And then just again go back to communication.
I agree on communication as well, and
I wonder why. Okay, I'm sorry. I just thought about something. I wonder why. Because I just thought about it as I was talking. Like, what in the midst of this stuff, right? Like, what has been? Because lately it's been small, little, ridiculous arguments.
Oh, like the
very small. No, I don't worry about that. It's a different video. But yeah, just little small little knick-knack arguments. Like,
that's because we have not had any kids here, and it's just freaking me and you.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. You think that? I've been enjoying.
I'm not saying it's not, but have we had those things before we were having a free summer?
Yeah. Not as frequent. Okay. Now we've had some.
It has increased because we ain't fussing at kids, we fussing at each other.
I beg to differ. That sounds like an excuse.
That's not an excuse. That's what else?
Why would you? What? That don't make sense. So you'd rather fuss.
No, I'm just trying to find out a reason of why what you're referring to.
How about
What do you think it is, sir?
I think it's been so much free time. I think we do it now, but we have not come together a lot more. Like, more than I thought we would since we didn't have any kids. That makes sense?
So you've had a problem with it then?
No. I haven't had a problem. I'm talking about, like, do more. I can't say that. Never mind. You think it was the frustration of your studies and all that?
No. No.
Another video. But okay. Maybe not.
What do you mean like we didn't get, because I have a whole book of things that we could be doing, of activities, literally with just me and you.
So why haven't you brought it out?
I did bring it out.
When?
It had been sitting on the dresser.
Collecting dust.
No, it wasn't collecting dust. I intentionally brought it out and set it on the dresser to be seen.
I see it, but
real. So you see?
Yeah, listen, girl, woman,
man,
cut it out.
Cut it out.
Okay. Well, first off, mentally, I should have known, because that's what she does. I forgot. Like, she'll put stuff out and expect a brother to read it, and I'll be like, girl, if you don't tell me, I ain't gonna read it. But I need to be mindful. I need to continue to pay more attention to that. That's my bad. I thought you was cleaning them up under your side of the bed or something. I don't know. I wasn't thinking, oh, the book is there. Let's scratch something off. Let's go do it. I didn't know that. But I have to be cognizant of it. I have to be aware of that. Okay. All right.
So we still got 4 more days. Even today, we can still utilize it and still do something every day.
Okay.
So if you feel like we haven't done as much as we should have, we still going skating tomorrow. Because I'm not going to whatever that place is. What's that? Cycling. Mm-hmm. So we back to skating tomorrow.
Okay.
And then, so I guess the book thing is probably going to be out. But so that means Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we can still utilize the book.
Okay. Sounds like a winner.
Okay. So everything's settled?
Everything's settled.
Okay.
All right. Well, that concludes our video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And
share. Thank you.
No. If you do not have life insurance or anything of that nature, if you're trying to look for investments or do anything of that, hold on to your investments. Hold on to that until we get this license cracking. Then you can bring us your investments. No, but if you're looking for life insurance, a loved one, a cousin, or anything, please make sure you reach out to us. And we can get you squared away. It's definitely something. Nothing like being able to bury a loved one and leave something for your kids. If not leave something for your kids, not have the burden of having it pawned off on someone else. So please make sure that you have all your affairs in orders. Also, please make sure you have a will, you have a power of attorney, all that stuff in place, just so you won't run into headaches in the near future. All right, please like, subscribe, share, and at the end of the day, always be true to yourself and love one another. God bless you. Learn, love, and reflect. Out. Peace. Let me show you how to love, learn, and reflect. Nothing's impossible.